I want to talk about your recent media frenzy that's going on. The old steak photo, cooking a steak, going through a camera. This was everywhere. I'm pretty sure it was worldwide news. It ended up, but interesting. I want to hear your version of everything that went down, because obviously what a lot of people think, and you were saying the other day that some of your friends still think that it was a legit driving camera. They didn't see the updated videos and stuff.
They still think it's legit. Like, it's so many people are confused.
A lot of people did think it was real. I think that's why it took off and went viral. You know, I think I've been doing this a long time, so it's like sometimes you do know, sometimes you don't know. I had a pretty good idea with that one thing.
Yeah,
it would go pretty well. Like, and a lot of people started copying it, not in a bad way. Like, I enjoyed it. I liked seeing people do it. Like,
it turned into a trend.
Exactly, it turned into a bit more of a trend rather than
kind of dangerous.
Yeah, exactly. Like, but I think people were stopping to take the pictures rather than trying to do it for real. No, I just obviously, I don't think that those cameras are a fucking productive thing at all. I think that they're only designed to, I don't want to be too conspiracy theorist. I think they're just taking money off everyone. Like, you think about it, if you're on your phone and you see the fucking cameras, you just put your phone down, go through it, pull your phone back out. Like, it's really not going to save lives at all. And it's like $1,000 every single time someone goes under the fucking thing. So.
And 4 points. I couldn't agree more.
I just think it's a piss take. I think whatever. Like, I get it. Like, you need speed cameras, maybe some more cops on the roads. I understand that. Control the speeding and hoons and that. That's fine. That's fair. You don't want people wiping other cars out. So I thought, fuck it. How can I take the piss out of this?
Yeah.
And just thought, fuck it, we'll go through. Because I did one a long time ago with a typewriter, and it didn't go as viral. And then this time I was like, fuck it, I'll do it cooking a steak. So I went through and we just made the picture up and everything like that. And posted it, took off. And the kind of intention at the start was hopefully the media pick it up a little bit. And then we can kind of just troll the media a little bit, you know, like, I've got nothing personal against the media or any of them. Like, obviously they're fucking like to report a whole lot of bullshit, but I wasn't out of like spite or hate towards them. I just thought, fuck it, let's have a little bit of fun.
Yeah.
You know, they always report and speak on things without even knowing if it's true or not anyway. So
no, it was brilliant the way you did it, because it forced them to expose themselves.
Exactly right. Like, they walked straight into it, mate. There's one young kid came to my house to interview me, and then an hour later calls me.
From the news, right? Because you had a few stations.
Yeah, a few reporters came in and out of the house. And one of the young fellas, he was so friendly and nice to me the whole time he was at the house, and I was great to him as well. And then he's left, and an hour later he's called me. He goes, so why did you lie to me? I said, hey. And he goes, so why did you lie? And I was like, what do you mean? He goes, does it make you feel good? Does it, playing tricks on people? And like, I said, yeah, just like you guys did the entire time through COVID. And, and then obviously none of that went in. Like, he didn't put any.
Did you film any of that conversation?
I filmed a little bit of it, but I didn't want to make it too much of a war. I just thought, leave it as a bit of harmless fun, a bit of a joke, not like, fuck the media, I hate the media. It was just like, I don't want to be
let the audience have their own.
I didn't go in there with like too much hatred and aggression. I wanted it just to be a bit of harmless fun. I didn't want it to be like a war where everyone's like, couldn't be bothered. But anyways, and he just cropped the call and goes, oh, you didn't want to speak to me, blah, blah, blah. Like, that's just what they do. But, and then I was like, fuck it. I started making a bit of a video around it as well. The photo went crazy viral. And then, then I made the video around it, like just saying how to troll the media and stuff like that. And it took off, went pretty big.
It took off, all right.
How was the steak? Was it a good steak in the end?
Beautiful steak. Tomahawk ribeye, $42 from Coles.
People are still debating whether it was medium rare, or well done.
I could clarify all these things right now. Yeah. The goal was medium rare. I think I was a little distracted at the time, so it did probably shift a bit more towards the medium side. Yeah. But no, it was still a nice steak. Still a great steak. And,
it's like a good roadhouse steak. Kind of.
Exactly right. I do like good tomahawk.
Yeah. Oh, tomahawk. We'll get you around for a tomahawk up on the barbie here one day. But no, so there was obviously the media stuff on that. How did it? I didn't end up watching any of the news articles. What did they end up saying on all the news?
They were only short segments. They were just saying like, oh, influencer from Queensland lands himself in hot water over, steak prank or whatever. They interviewed the Queensland chief of police or something like that. And he goes, no, people like this, they need to have a good, long, hard, bloody look at themselves. And, I do like a good barbecue and a lamb chop, but, this is just un-Australian. And like, everyone was just commenting saying this is the most Aussie thing ever.
Yes.
And then they interviewed some other fellow. I don't know if he's like a council worker or a roads and transport person, and he was just saying, "Oh no, it's dangerous, it's stupid." And I'm saying, whatever, mate, like, whatever.
Yeah, then they get off camera and they're like, it was fucking
Yeah, they would have
great.
loved it for sure. They would have loved it.